Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2018. Of course, this is pre-Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, so we are on Battle Spot doubles, and not necessarily all the rules are known to us. Maybe a few items, maybe a few Pokemon, move tutors, that kind of stuff. So take this with a grain of salt, but we're back once again with the Mega Tyranitar Alakazam team, which was suggested to us by June Nersey. If you guys want to leave a suggestion for a team you'd like to see in the future down in the comment section below, I'll do my best to get those made. But this team is actually pretty great. Sand teams in general are just pretty good. I don't get to use the Choice Scarf Alakazam as much as I would like, but let's see if we can use that in today's video. I think we got to use it in the last one. I can't remember exactly. It's been a few days since I recorded that one. And also, my computer's been being a barnacle lately, so I've decided, like, in between battles, I'm going to cut them. Right now, obviously, I'm not going to because it's the intro, but in between battles, I'll cut them so that we can save videos. Especially when you go up against a 1760 rated player. I didn't even know how to read that name. Tadogoro Kuj? I don't know. But we see a pretty threatening team of Mega Kangaskhan, Scrafty, Mimikyu, Clefairy, Tapu Koko, and Volcarona. He got 2 redirectors, 2 fake out users, 1 trick room user possibly, and then Tapu Koko's just scary. So my sand isn't terrible here. Obviously we don't like being faked out. Obviously we don't. Tyranitar doesn't like fairy moves, but I think we can deal with that. Or should I go with Alakazam to lead? It's not Inner Focus Alakazam, unfortunately. It is Magic Guard, so it doesn't get hit by the sand, so we won't be able to get around that. And honestly, Alakazam doesn't do much for us after we get rid of our Choice Scarf. Yeah, I'm just going to go Excadrill Tyranitar. And then from there, maybe I do go Alakazam, I guess. And for the final Pokemon, Feeny. I'm just thinking if Zapdos would be better. It does give us some speed control after the stuff goes away. Let's just go with this. Maybe we can get that Choice Scarf onto like a Fairy or even Scrafty possibly. We don't want him Choice Scarf and a Drain Punch, obviously. That'd be bad, but you know. Maybe Volcarona too. I mean, Choice Scarf Volcarona is scary, but if we Choice Scarf into the right thing, it could be good. Scrafty Tapu Koko actually leads off for my opponent. And it is the shiny Tapu Koko, so it does have to be timid. It doesn't mean it's max speed though. But my Excadrill should still outspeed that. But obviously I'm not going to let Scrafty just fake out my Excadrill. You do see the Intimidate from Scrafty as well, which isn't great. Here, I'm just going to protect my Excadrill. And I'm actually going to Dragon Dance up with the Tyranitar. I'm pretty sure he fakes out Excadrill here. Fake out Dazzling Gleam, possibly? But then that doesn't get you anywhere next turn. So I don't know. We get the Mega Tyranitar. Excadrill protects. As long as he doesn't Drain Punch the Tyranitar, we should be fine this turn. Okay, fake out into Scrafty. Perfect. I mean, Excadrill, sorry. Reflect Tapu Koko. That's a pretty interesting play. Well, I'm back to neutral Tyranitar. And we should be faster than the Scrafty now. I guess what I do here is use my Z move on Scrafty and then Rock Slide. And hope that's enough. I should have brought Zapdos. Choice Scarf Alakazam was out front. I could have scarfed him into Fake Out or that thing he just did. Well, I'm going to use my Z move, Tectonic Rage, in the Scrafty. It's essentially a -2 Tectonic Rage and a -1 Rock Slide because of the Reflect being up. He's going to withdraw Tapu Koko, which is perfect because I didn't attack that slot. Clefairy's going to come in, which isn't perfect because that boosts Scrafty's defense with its Friend Guard ability. So I'm assuming one of my 2 Pokemon are going down here, and if anything, I assume it's the Excadrill. The Excadrill. I probably should have just switched Excadrill out for Tapu Fini or Or Alakazam, even. Let's see how much this can do. Oh, that does nothing behind Reflect. Jeez. Alright, well now we know not to do that anymore. We can still have the possibility of flinching Scrafty, which would be really helpful. No flinch, Drain Punch, into Excadrill. We live that. Scrafty is not very strong. Let's see how much health he gets back. Almost, he gets all the way back to full. That's such garbage. Alright, well, I'm going to switch my Excadrill out, because he can still be useful here. I'm switching to Alakazam, who will take a Drain Punch. And with Tyranitar, I think I'm just going to continuously Rock Slide here. I think I'm just going to keep Rock Sliding, because I think he's just more worried about Excadrill than anything. Can actually withdraw the Clefairy for Tapu Koko. Interesting, interesting. Tyranitar gets the Rock Slide off. Let's do a little bit more damage to the Tapu Koko, obviously because it's not resisted. Scrafty does go for knockoff. Oh, my Alakazam! He called it. Well, he didn't need to call it because Excadrill was sitting in there. But this does mean that my -1 is gone. So I'm going to bring Excadrill back in here. Because now my Excadrill is good to go, G to G. Which is going to do more Scrafty. We got 80 damage Iron Head, or 80 damage Drill Run. We're going to Iron Head the Scrafty and Rock Slide here. Double chance to flinch. As long as Clefairy doesn't come back out. Which I think it might. Just because he doesn't want to lose Tapu Koko here. Just because he doesn't want to lose Tapu Koko here. Yeah, the Reflect's still up, which is annoying. And it all depends if this is Light Clay Tapu Koko or if it's, what Tapu Koko it is. Okay, Tapu Koko stays in, so we should be able to take out Scrap. Oh, God, that still does nothing! He gets a light screen up with Tapu Koko, which is fine. I don't care about that. Rock Slide comes out from a Tyranitar, still connects with the Scrafty. So, better chance to flinch here. Scrafty does flinch. And then they're both going to take Sandstorm damage. So I should just be able to do that same play, and Tapu Koko should go down here. So Iron Head into Scrafty again, and Rock Slide. If we can just stop the Scrafty from moving, that's going to be the best possible thing for us. I mean, we do have Tapu Fini in the back, which will be able to deal with Scrafty. But as of right now, I don't want to switch it in when there's a Tapu Koko sitting there who might just unleash a Thunderbolt for no reason or a Discharge. I mean, I'd bring it in for Excadrill. He's going to withdraw Scrafty, though. So whatever coming in is taking... Oh, yeah, it's Clefairy. Clefairy's not going to like this. Even with the Eviolite and the Reflect up. Iron Head. Almost KOs Clefairy. Tapu Koko goes for Volt Switch, probably into Tyranitar, for the Scrafty to come back in to Intimidate. I'd assume. I'd assume. Yep. So we do get a little bit of Rock Slide damage off on Scrafty. Obviously, it's not going to do anything because we're back down to -1 with Tyranitar. Scrafty actually avoids, too, which is perfect. I mean, I'm going to KO the Clefairy here, so... There goes Clefairy. Fairy! And Sand does subside here, so Tyranitar is going to be the one switching out for Tapu Fini at this point. It will be Tyranitar switching out. And Kangaskhan is going to come in, so he could even double Fake out here. I'm going to... Actually, I didn't see if Reflect went down or not, because it would have went down that turn. It's still up, so it is the Light Clay Tapu Koko. But Tapu Koko's really low, and so is Scrafty, so it's just this Kangaskhan we now have to worry about. So I'm going to protect my Excadrill here, and get Tyranitar out so we can get that sand back up. Because we need that sand for Excadrill to be outspeeding things. We do have to try and figure out if this Kangaskhan has Sucker Punch or not, because that'll be a problem. If I get Tapu Fini out here. see Kangaskhan Mega Evolve. We do also have to figure out if either the Scrafty or the Kangaskhan have Poison Jab, because that could be bad. I would assume the Scrafty would have it, if anything, but we get to protect off an Excadrill, no fake outs here. He might even just fake out Drain Punch. Oh, he's going to Power Up Punch. Okay, I see you. Scrafty goes for Drain Punch into my Tapu Fini, so no fake outs there. So this is bad, because the Kangaskhan is going to Power Up Punch my Tyranitar as it comes in here. But I need the sand up, boys. And then we'll just Muddy Water here, because I want to start dropping Kangaskhan's accuracy. So we'll be able to take care of the Scrafty with Moonblast whenever I want. I mean, Light Screen's still there, but here comes Tyranitar. Get that sand back up. Gonna actually withdraw the Scrafty for Tapu Koko, who's gonna be taking a Muddy Water and some sand. So there is that. Kangaskhan or Tyranitar's not gonna enjoy a power-up punch here. Ouch. We will live it, but then there's a +2 Kangaskhan sitting there, which isn't great, because that means Tapu Fini might faint coming up here. We get the Muddy Water, connects with both Pokemon, that should KO Tapu Koko. Yep. Accuracy drop on Kangaskhan? No, we really needed that accuracy drop, because now he just turns and hits my Tapu Fini this turn, and fakes out the Tyranitar. Sunfort. Sunfort. But we still have to figure out what other moves this Kangaskhan has. He probably has Protect, because he didn't fake out. But then again, he might have just been felt safe not faking out, because Kangaskhan would have outsped Excadrill by that point. I'm going to actually crunch the Kangaskhan here, and protect my Tapu Fini. Yeah, I just expect a fake out from Scrafty into Tyranitar and like double edge into Tapu Fini or something like that. Or return. Okay, he didn't fake out, so he probably Drain Punched the Tyranitar. Defense drop? Nope. Drain Punch does go off into Tyranitar. Just to get Scrafty a little bit of health back. Tyranitar will faint. Kangaskhan will take damage. So we've seen Return, we've seen Power Up Punch. What are his last two moves? It's either Fake Out or Protect, or both. Or Sucker Punch. Or some other attack. I don't know what Kangaskhan's are running these days. The Reflect does go down, which is perfect timing, because now I can bring an Excadrill. And as long as he doesn't have a priority move... I'm trying to think if Earthquake's more worth it, or if... I think Iron Head's better here. Because Earthquake is what? Base 100? And when it goes to spread, it's going to be doing less than Iron Head anyway. So I'm going to Iron Head the Kangaskhan. Or actually, you know what I should do? I'm going to... Because if I protect Excadrill and he doesn't have Iron... Or, not Iron Head. If he doesn't have... Well, no, I just double in Kangaskhan here. Iron Head the Kangaskhan, and I Moonblast the Kangaskhan. Because Scrafty shouldn't be able to do anything to my Tapu Fini. Okay, he doesn't have Sucker Punch. So Iron Head almost KOs him. He goes for a Return here. Oh, if this KOs me. It's going to KO me. Shit. Yeah, because now he just Drain Punches. We needed Iron Head to flinch there. So he didn't have Sucker Punch. That sucks. That sucks. The Reflect Tapu Koko really helped him. I was not expecting that at all. That was a really good tech to have there. So GG to my first opponent. Yeah, like, it's weird to try and figure out what Kangaskhan's are running now, because Tapu Lele stops a lot of what Kangaskhan used to do. It stops Fake Out, it stops Sucker Punch. Obviously, you can run other Tapus to make it so you can use that priority. So some Kangaskhan's still run priority, some don't anymore. Especially now that the Mega Speed switches over on the first turn. You don't need as much priority. And you don't need as much protecting Megas either. So I don't know. It's weird. We're going to get at least two more here. Alright, we're back with 1437. There might have been a weird cut, actually, because I cut it really quick. Okay. Really interesting team here of Staraptor, Chansey, Crawdont, I almost call it Corefish, Aerodactyl, Armaldo, and Raikou. So you'll see some interesting stuff on the lower parts of the ladder. That Staraptor could be scary. It could be Final Gambit. Could be Intimidate. This team is so weak to electricity, though. It's got 3 weaknesses and only 1 resist. So Zapdos definitely comes here. I think we go Tyranitar Excadrill to lead this one. Zapdos in the back. I could get rid of Chansey to Violite, which will really help with the Alakazam, but I don't know that Alakazam really helps us outside of that. Yeah, I think that's really our only good way of stopping Chansey. Obviously, we have the 2 physical attackers in Tyranitar and Excadrill, which are going to be big helpers for that, but I think this is one of the better games to use a Choice Scarf Alakazam. It's a really interesting set. I just don't think it transfers as well into game as it does on paper. Tyranitar Excadrill. It's a better singles Pokemon, I should say. Especially Alakazam, because it just gets bodied. Alright, Chansey and Aerodactyl. So I just Z-move this Chansey straight off the bat. I Z-move the Chansey and Dragon Dance with my Tyranitar, and then I should be good to go. You know what I'm saying? Mega Evolve Dragon Dance, and Z-move Tectonic Rage at Chansey, because we should outspeed this Aerodactyl at this point. It's got the same speed tier as Tapu Koko. It is Mega Aerodactyl. That might mess up a few of my calcs if he picks me up in the air. Here comes Mega Tyranitar, because he won't be able to pick up Tyranitar, but he can pick up Excadrill. Let's see, did I put enough speed in this Excadrill outspeed still? I did. I am smart. I think I made it to outspeed Choice Scarf Jolly Landorus. For sure. I don't know if I made it to outspeed Pheromosa or anything. I don't know. I know it's fast. It's not max speed, but it's fast enough. Apparently fast enough to outspeed a Mega Aerodactyl. At least this one, so this should kill Chansey. No probs. Okay, that didn't kill Chansey. He's going to Earthquake with Aerodactyl. That's not good. I mean, he's hitting his own Chansey, so that's not terrible. But it shouldn't KO either of my Pokemon either, because I got some bulk. He actually crits his own Chansey. So if he didn't soft-boiled here, he might go down to Sand. I get the Dragon Dance up. And Chansey, what'd you do? Toxic. Interesting. I mean, Chansey should faint here to Sand. If not, I just hit it with a Rock Slide next turn. But only thing getting hit by Sand, and it does faint. Chansey had to do nothing. Perfect. But now I just Iron Head this Aerodactyl. And Rock Slide. Tyranitar won't outspeed. I think Tyranitar only has enough speed to outspeed Omega Salamence at +2. I can't remember what outspeeds at +1. Staraptor comes in, which could be a problem if it's Intimidate. It's not Intimidate Staraptor. So I Rock Slide here, and I Iron Head this Mega Aerodactyl. Should put a ton of damage on it, if not KO it. And there goes the Mega Aerodactyl. Tyranitar does not have enough speed to outspeed the Staraptor, so it gets off a U-turn, which is going to do a lot of damage and hurt me a lot. Please don't do that anymore. Should have just Dragon Dance. That's fine. I know I outspeed the Staraptor with my Excadrill, so I just Iron Head that. But Raikou comes out, so maybe I just hit that instead. Maybe I just hit that instead. We're going to see the pressure. And the Rock... Oh, that's right, because the U-turn, I still get the Rock Slide, so we still get a +1 Rock Slide off, which is going to KO Raikou. Was that a crit? No, it's just big damage for Mega Tyranitar. That Adamant 252 Tyranitar, he does damage, boys. He does damage. So now I get to double into Staraptor. Nice, easy game for game 2. Got to make ourselves feel better after that last... I mean, that last loss wasn't anything to feel bad about. It was a really good team. We did what we could. Probably could have played a little better, but... Losing the Alakazam to a knockoff was bad. That was bad. I'll admit that. But there's no way... Like... There's no way I would have known that he was going to do that. He gets the Brave Bird off into Tyranitar. That should still KO because I'm so low, but that's a strange choice of... I guess he's choice, that's why. He's choice, that's why. He wants to make sure he can still hit other Pokemon other than using U-turn. So he takes some recoil damage, takes some Sandstorm. Let's bring out Alakazam here. I don't know that Alakazam outspeeds Excadrill. I think it might, actually. I'm going to go for Psychic, see if we can get a KO with... Well, I can Protect. I'm going to give Alakazam a KO. Excadrill protects. Psychic! Hi-yah! Now KO the Staraptor. Perfect! There's game 2. I think I'm going to try doing the next battle without cutting, because if we lose this battle, I'm not too worried, just because it was a pretty easy one. Really interesting Pokemon, but it's pretty easy for Excadrill and Tyranitar to tear apart, so let's go with one more for sure. Hopefully the in-between those two battles didn't cut too badly. I know OBS is kind of weird with cutting the ending off. You usually have to run it a little bit longer than when you actually end it. But we'll see. Let's get one more battle here for you guys today. We're at 1538, so we're looking pretty clean at this point. No longer under 1500. We started off the video above 1500 because I did some laddering off screen. I didn't lose once off screen, so... France, Lower Normandy, 1500 rated player. With okay, we'll get to that in a second. Tapu Koko, Alakazam, Garchomp, Alolan Marowak, Gyarados, and Illumise was the interesting one there. It does have Prankster, obviously. We could actually go with Hydreigon at that point. Hydreigon actually does really well here, especially if we get Tailwind up with Zapdos. So Zapdos and Hydreigon look really good. We could almost lead those two. It would just be if the Dazzling Gleam comes out from the Koko. So maybe I lead Tyranitar Excadrill, the typical lead, and then bring those two in the back. I'm liking that. Instant speed control with the Excadrill, and then we have some backup speed control in Zapdos. And Zapdos can also take on that Garchomp. Hidden Power Ice on Zapdos is really nice. Not a lot of people expect it, because the popular team that's going around Doubles Battle Spot right now uses the Zapdos, but it doesn't have Hidden Power Ice. So a lot of people don't expect it all the time. Because Zapdos, unfortunately, it doesn't get a lot of variety moves, but it gets enough that it's hard to figure out what the moveset is sometimes. Because it gets like Tailwind, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ice, Heat Wave, Roost, Protect. So it's got enough moves that it's hard to figure out sometimes. But we did see the Gyarados Intimidate Us, which I don't enjoy. Alright. So what I'm going to do here, I will... Do I double switch? You know what? I am going to double switch. I'm going to bring in Hydreigon. I'm going to bring in Zapdos. See, this would have been a better lead. But this way, Hydreigon will take any waterfalls that Gyarados might want to throw at me. And Zapdos, I mean, I just don't expect Tyranitar to get hit by a Psychic. That's why I'm bringing Zapdos in on that slot. I mean, neither of this Pokemon should get hit by a Psychic. Just because... one's immune and one resists. I don't even know what the Alakazam wants to do necessarily. Is this a Choice Scarf trick, Alakazam? Gyarados actually protects this turn, so I could have gotten off my Z move into Alakazam. Alakazam goes for Energy Ball, which is actually just fine because my Hydreigon takes those. Hydreigon and Zapdos... Or Zapdos won't get hit by the Sandstorm, but Gyarados does. And it does look like it's a Magic Guard Alakazam. I'm going to protect my Hydreigon and go up for that Tailwind. Alakazam... I could have just killed that thing. Because Excadrill would have taken Energy Ball. It's a neutral hit, and I've got some bulk in me, so... I did go for Protect on Hydreigon here, just in case this Alakazam has Dazzling Gleam, and in case it's not... Or in case it is choice... Or not choiced, is what I should say. Because if it is choiced, it'd be stuck into Energy Ball. I'm going to withdraw the Gyarados, so I'm assuming the Alakazam is not choiced. Marowak does come in. I was expecting that. But now my Hydreigon just kind of takes care of both these Pokemon here. Alakazam does go for Psychic, so I could have just killed this Alakazam here too. We'll get the Tailwind up with the Zapdos. He might be... he might be Focus Sash on the Alakazam. So I was going to heal my Zapdos. But I'm going to Dark Pulse this Alakazam and Hidden Power Ice the Alakazam. Just make sure I get rid of it. I don't know that it stays around because I have the Tailwind up. It might switch out. Or Protect if it has it. I don't know. The Marowak isn't safe either. The Marowak only came in because of Zapdos. Marowak protects here. That's perfect. So this Alakazam is going down then. And we know it's not Choice Scarf. It is Focus Sash Alakazam. So good thing we doubled into it there. Good thing we doubled into it there. Hidden Power Ice comes out from Zapdos, which will KO the Alakazam. Perfect. Now if he brings out Gyarados, I just Dark Pulse the Marowak and Thunderbolt here, because Dark Pulse should take care of Marowak. If we would have just led with these two to begin with, it would have been looking much better, but I didn't think he'd lead something so weak to him. I mean, obviously Marowak would have came out, but... Oh, Gyarados is going to come out, so whatever he has in the back doesn't like this team either. He's going to intimidate us, but we're both special attackers. So yeah, I outspeed both these Pokemon, so I just go for the Dark Pulse into Marowak and the Thunderbolt into Gyarados. The only way Gyarados is going to be able to hurt Hydreigon is if it has Ice Fang here. I don't know. I don't know. This Hydreigon Zapdos core, though. They're just too good. Can't get Earthquaked unless I Roost. Or Gravity's used, which I don't think people are using Gravity quite yet. I don't think we've resorted to Gravity's tactics. Tactics. He is going to Protect with the Gyarados. That's fine. I could have Roosted, but I don't really need to at this point either. I get the Dark Pulse off onto the Marowak, which should KO it. Yep. We should have one more turn of Tailwind, I think. Dragon's going to take some more Sandstorm, as well as the Gyarados. Looks like one more turn of Tailwind. I think my math is correct on that. Because we set it up, we Hidden Power Ice, then we Thunderbolted. Oh, Garchomp's going to come in. That's fine with me, too. That's also fine with me, because now I just Draco Meteor the Garchomp. And I Thunderbolt Gyarados. That's fine by me. Unless this is Choice Scarf Garchomp, which, if it was, I think it would have came out sooner. He might Protect the Garchomp here. And if that's the case, then I just double into Garchomp next turn. Because Gyarados should go down here. As long as he doesn't get a double Protect, that is. He might have not have known that I still had one more turn of Tailwind. That's why he protected Gyarados there. I don't know. I don't know, mate. Even if it is a Choice Scarf Garchomp, my Hydreigon should outspeed it. Yeah, Draco Meteor. No Protects. This should just KO. We've already seen a Focus Sash. Unless this is Assault Vest, but even then, yeah. See ya. See ya, Garchomp. And then a Mighty Thunderbolt come out from Zapdos. That should be a clean 4-0 as well. This team is powerful. This team is powerful. We went up against a really good team in the first one, so it was a little bit more of a struggle, and I'd have to go back and look at it to see where I misplayed. I'm sure I did. Because I'm sure we could have picked up a win. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you're enjoying this team, be sure to hit that like and subscribe down below. And to see your team suggestions on the channel in the future, be sure to leave those in the comment section below, because this was a comment from Jew Nersey. So thank you to him. Also, that's about it. We'll be back with this team on Friday to catch some VGC 2017 action. That will be up tomorrow, Thursday. So be sure to come back for that. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Stay sharp, everyone.